MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. A.J. Gomes will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box now, Lance Preacher. And their runners at the corners now.
Preacher.
First offering on its way. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first homer so far in the series, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Steven Ishikawa.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
You got ball, you got ball.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Jose Ferreira.
Hey, we got one.
Murakami leads off first with one away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Preacher is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And you can see, lying in wait for the winner of this series is the New York Mets. They've already won their matchup, so they can do a little scouting from home. Stepping in, Lance Preacher. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Cervantes.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Steven Diaz.
The 2-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. The tag's there, and he is out. A triple play. Settling in now, Herschel Green, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up.
At the plate, Robbie
Now
Joyner.
batting, the catcher, Robbie Joyner.
The 0-1 on its way. Hops this one up. In there, a base hit.
Relay! Relay!
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
So striding in, Jose
Leading off for
Pereira.
the
He
Marlins.
flew out in his last
The
at-bat.
shortstop,
Hey, we're still in the
Jose
early stages in this one. They're only down by a
Pereira.
couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Liner in there for a base hit.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there. Hold
Hey,
it.
some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate, Jason
the
Humphries.
first baseman, number 25, Jason Humphries.
The 3-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom.
So
The
in
bat.
now for San Francisco,
The left fielder.
Lance Preacher. He singled his
Preacher.
last time up.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Standing in, Jason
Leading off
Humphries.
for the
Will swing
Marlins.
it from the left side
The
right
first
here.
baseman, Jason Humphries.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Preacher arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami,
batting,
Muhammad
the left
Hutton,
fielder,
as the switch hitter will take his
Muhammad
cuts left-handed here.
Hutton.
The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's tarrying. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now, Lance Preacher.
batting,
Already a
left
pair of
fielder,
long balls on his
Lance
line in this one, so we'll see what
Preacher.
else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game, as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, dream night, but he's wide awake.
Into the box.
Center fielder, Michael.
Already 24. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Preacher is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Marlins 12 and the Giants 8. So striding forward now, Lance Preacher. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
Hutton is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield. Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
12-9, the final in this one. The Miami Marlins have evened it up at 2 here in the division series. A.J. Gomes is the winning pitcher of record. Aldo Ramos was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the Miami Marlins and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage.
Batting third.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Preacher.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Robbie
Now
Joyner,
batting.
and he
Catcher.
could give his guys an early
Robbie
lead if he can come through here.
Joyner.
The 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Lance
next to the
Preacher.
Giants.
He reached on a single
left
in his
fielder.
first try.
Lance Preacher.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. Hutton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. It's the 5th and final game of the series, moving to the 4th inning now. San Francisco leads this one 1-0. Digging in for his second
Now
at-bat,
batting.
Stephen
The
Ishikawa,
third baseman.
as he'll look to bring home that
Steven
tying run from second with a base hit into the
Ishikawa.
outfield. Preacher comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Herschel Green.
batter.
And he's
The
at
second
risk of the
baseman.
old hat trick. 2
Herschel
strikeouts on his line. So,
Green.
and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Stepping up to the plate, Otis
right fielder,
Chadwick,
number 5.
as he's got a chance to
Otis
tie this ball game up with that
Chadwick.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A pause, and the 0-2. Hit well towards the hole. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1. Striding into the box,
Now batting,
Lance
left
Preacher.
fielder.
He's singled in 2
Lance
trips to the plate thus far.
Preacher.
Let it fly, biggin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing hard liner to left center.
All right, hold
and
up,
that
hold up
finds
right
the
there.
outfield grass for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use
Now
an
batting.
ambush tactic. And
The
it worked.
first baseman, Nathaniel Cervantes.
Here it comes, 0-2. On the ground is short. This could be
Down,
2.
down,
There's
down.
one.
Down.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Now to the plate, Otis Chadwick.
The
He
right
came through
fielder,
with an
number
RBI
5.
single in his last
Otis
at-bat.
Chadwick.
Humber gets his lead at first, nobody
Go
out.
out here.
The bouncer to the left side, and that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to...
Stepping into the
Leading up
box,
for the
Lance
Giants.
Preacher. 2
The
hits
left
and
fielder,
3 at-bats for him in this
Preacher.
one. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
The postseason atmosphere is electric as we welcome you to Game 1 of the League Championship Series on MLB Network. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Bobby Hammonds will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
What's the play ball? He's out. Out. 3. Out.
Now in the box,
Batting
Lance
third.
Preacher,
The
as
left
he'll get
fielder.
his first opportunity in this one.
Preacher.
Here's the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder looking up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Leading off for the Mets, the first baseman, Leo Cisneros.
Put him away. Give him that stuff. There you go.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a three-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90.
So stepping in,
Up next
Lance
for the Giants.
Preacher. He went deep in
The
his
left
first
fielder.
at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us
Preacher.
here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop,
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Nathaniel
Hundley
Cervantes.
on second. Preacher is over at first with 1 away. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Hundley rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's in there. And they lead now by 4.
Nice hit, big dog.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get
Now
through a
batting.
decision to send.
The second
A good
baseman.
send in a close
Dallas.
play, but it all worked out.
Sanchez.
Here's a fly ball well hit. Torres is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things.
Love on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Next for the Mets, Leo Cisneros. He'll swing
The
it
first
from the
baseman.
left side right here.
Leo Cisneros.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Next to bat for the Giants,
Now batting,
Lance
left
Preacher
fielder.
coming off the clutch
Lance
2-run single his
Preacher.
last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3.
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players